We are Ham Radio. Welcome back, everybody. It's Freddie Mac, your Ham Radio Crusader, and I'm here today to talk to you about enabling and logging into your Echolink connection on your AllStarLink 3 node. It's a lot easier than you'd think, but it's different than the Ham VoIP version, so here we go. Log into your web admin portal or use the SSH client of your choice and create a SSH session into your node. We're wanting to go to Etsy *, and we're going to nano into our echolink.conf file. And once we're into the echolink.conf file, the first stanza says EL0. That's your Echolink 0 or first Echolink connection. And don't get me wrong, you can only do one at a time at this time from your ASL3 connection. So since this is my home node, I'm going to use my KD5FMU-L, which is a link and not a repeater. Now right here in this line, you're going to put your Echolink password. I've changed it for the purposes of this video. Something I don't want to share. And now the name is your name. In that line, the QTH is obviously the location of your Echolink node. An email address. And this node number right here is your Echolink node number, not your AllStarLink node number. My Echolink KD5FMU-L is 957801. And then go down to your Latin LAN. If you want your proper location of your node to show up on the Echolink website map, put in the correct coordinates here. This format worked for me. This is the frequency of my node, the power that it's running, the height that the antenna is at, the gain of the antenna, and directional 0 means omnidirectional. 1 is 45 degrees, 2 is 90 degrees, 3 is 135, etc., etc. And the rest of the connections down here, the only line that I changed is the AST node equals. That's your all-star node number, and this is my 58176. And I left radio-secure as the default. And I left the Echolink servers at the default. There's some other choices down here, but I did not use them. So once this is done, hit Control X, yes to save, enter to exit. I didn't make any changes in that one, so that's why we got that. So once your echolink.conf file has been modified and saved, we've got to do one more thing. So let's go sudo nano modules.conf. Now I've already changed mine, but I want to show you where to do this at, because we have to tell modules to load the Echolink module so that it will actually log into Echolink. Now, if you remember back in Ham VoIP, all we had to do was create the echolink.conf file. It came to Ham VoIP as echolink.xxx. So once you change that suffix to conf, it would recognize it and log in. But this is different programming, so we have one extra step, and it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Let's go down to the modules stanza, and you're seeing a bunch of different lines here that says no load or load equals, and these are different modules inside of ASL3. But we've got to scroll all the way down to the one that says at the top. See how we've got little labels here at the top of each paragraph or stanza? We've got a stanza down here that says channels, and down here in this line, it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth line down, it says channel underscore echolink.so. That's the Echolink channel driver. And by default, it says no load. So I just came in here. It looked like this. I just came in here, took out the no, hit Control X, yes to save, enter to exit. And then you can either restart asterisk, or you can just reboot the node. So once we've done that, we can go to echolink.org, go to current logins, I like to hit Control F or Command F in a Mac. Type in my call sign. There's my KD5FMU-R in Henrietta, which I need to change that to Preston, Oklahoma. And then there's my KD5FMU-L, actually in Henrietta, Oklahoma, and it's online and running. So folks, it's just that easy. I've had a few questions already, and you know what? I had to research it a little myself because the process is a little bit different. So this is how you log into Echolink through your AllStarLink 3 node, the Raspberry Pi version, but I'm sure it's just exactly the same for your Debian version of AllStarLink 3. Just know that you can only log into one Echolink account at a time. Now, at home, my Echolink KD5FMU-L is logged in here. At the repeater tower, it's KD5FMU-R. But I've had questions to the effect of, hey, can I connect into the club's Echolink account also from this location? And that answer is no. Your network cannot handle it because those ports have to be forwarded to one specific node, and it won't allow you to do it to both. And I've actually tried it by mistake once, and all kinds of crazy things happen. So I don't recommend even trying, but that's up to you. All right, folks, Echolink on your AllStarLink 3 node. Have some fun with it. This is Freddie Mac, your ham radio crusader, saying 73's wishing all the good signals to be yours, and ham on, y'all.